What is up, everybody? This is Kyle from the TF Review here with a review of Transformers Dark of the Moon Deluxe Class TOPSPIN. So here we have TOPSPIN in his NASCAR mode. He's a representation of Jimmy Johnson's number 48, the Lowe's car. And it's got a lot of really sort of crazy looking Cybertronian, weird looking details, but he does look very, very, very cool. He does have a couple decals, of course, number 48 on the side, and then he's got this Lowe's paint app, which is a glossy white. Let me see if I can. A glossy white paint app. You have to be careful with the glossy paint apps because they do scratch very, very easily, and I'll show you a little bit later one instance of that. And in the front, he's got a very, very tiny, very, very hard to read Sprint Cup NASCAR little decal. It is so tiny, I don't even think you could see it in this macro. TOPSPIN is one of the free NASCAR wreckers. Of course, the others are Roadbuster and Leadfoot. I'm not sure how much of a presence in Dark of the Moon they have, but they have been seen. They were on set. I believe they're only in the Chicago scenes because in most of the trailers you don't really see them. But they'll be fun, and I heard that they're awesome, so I look forward to seeing the wreckers in Dark of the Moon. Now, TOPSPIN does come with a number of MechTech weapons. All right there. Of course, only one of them having a gimmick, and this is that weapon. And the gimmick is that it goes from a blaster into a claw. And that's it. So, it's not much. It's an okay MechTech weapon. But he also comes with 4 blasters. They all have MechTech ports, of course. None of them have gimmicks. And I think they're great for filling in all of these MechTech ports that this guy has on him. I mean, he is covered. But these are great for interchanging with the other robots, and I am very, very happy about these guys. And I might buy another one just for more of these little blaster guys. Now, to transform TOPSPIN, you want to get rid of all these MechTech weapons. So you yank them off. Then, it's already started transforming itself. Then you want to take the legs, and they are not supposed to do that. You take the leg all the way around and forward, and you do the same thing on this side. Move it all the way around, make sure it doesn't pop off. Then you want to flip them around. These will become his feet, and pull them down. They're on a ball joint, and they sometimes get caught up on this wheel, so can be a pain in the butt, but not really. And you take this bit and fold it up like so. And now his legs are just about done. Lastly, you want to take the side of his front bumper where his headlights are and fold them down. And now his legs are done. Then you want to take this piece right here, which is in the very front, and fold it back. It is kind of a pain in the butt, but once you get it, you know, it's fine. Fold it back, it snaps into place, and then you rotate the legs 180 degrees. And he is about halfway done. Now for his arms, you want to fold them down, and then pull him out, and that reveals his head, but you have to push his head forward and then lift it so it locks into place. Now lastly, you want to take the whole back end of the car and split it, and it's on very weak ball joints, so it's probably going to pop off. See? Boom, right there. Pull it out, just take this, pop it back in, and you're good. Now, you take this piece, fold it inwards, do the same on this side, fold it inwards, and then it will fold back. And there you have TOPSPIN. Now with these back pieces, you can sort of arrange them however you want. They can be like a jetpack. You know what? You can just take them off completely because they keep falling off, which is what I'm going to do. But they do have MechTech ports. You can store weapons on them, and it works nicely. But they do pop off a lot, especially on mine. So, for the sake of making this review easier, I am going to get rid of them and just throw them off to the side. Now, he's got a lot of really cool details. Let's see. There's this chest piece. I really like this head sculpt. He does look like he has a mullet, and it does look like he's wearing glasses, but the light piping on this guy is awesome. Let me show you. Very cool. Really great light piping. And I mentioned earlier that the glossy paint is very gentle and scratches very easily. And on the front of his chest, these pieces got scratched just because of the transformation. I'm not really rough with my toys, so I don't see how this could have happened, but it did happen from the transformation, so you have to be very careful. But it does look pretty cool with scratches, I'm not gonna lie. So it's not too much of a downfall. I mean, it is a NASCAR race car, and he is gonna have scratches. So that doesn't bother me too much. It's just, if you have another toy with this kind of paint, you have to be careful with it. And where his hands are, you have these wicked looking claws that do open up, and behind him, he's got these tiny little molded hands, like he's holding on to like a claw mechanism, which is really cool. And of course he's got the exhausts that go up the side, which is also a really neat detail. For articulation, his arms move in and out. Bend, his hands open and close because they're little claws. He does have a waist swivel, but not too much. It does get hindered by the hood. His legs are on ball joints, move in and out. His knees are actually double jointed. They bend all the way back. And his feet are on ball joints. So they do, he does pose rather nicely. All in all, I really love TOPSPIN. I think he's an awesome figure, really unique, definitely. Has some great paint apps. If you're a fan of the Wreckers, then there's no reason why you shouldn't already own this figure. And if you happen to see him at Target, there's no reason why you shouldn't get him. He is great. He's got a lot of articulation, amazing looking sculpting, tons of MechTech weapons, awesome sculpt. I mean, really, he's one of my favorite Deluxe Dark of the Moon toys, so highly recommended. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe. I just started my new Twitter account, so follow me at the TF Review. And thank you for watching.